What if the power to attract success, wealth, and prosperity has been inside you all along, but you've been looking everywhere except within? Most people spend their entire lives chasing something outside of themselves. Opportunities, approval, the next big break, believing that if they just work harder, if they just get lucky enough, somehow life will change. But the real secret is far simpler and far more powerful. Success isn't found out there. It's something you awaken from deep inside you. You were born with a hidden force, a magnetic pull that, when activated, draws the right people, the right opportunities, and the right outcomes directly to you. It's not about fate. It's not about who you know or what you have. It's about who you are at your core. The truth is, you are not missing anything. You are not broken. You are not behind. You are already enough. But somewhere along the way, you forgot your power. Life teaches us to doubt, to fear, to shrink. We are told to be realistic, to stay small, to settle. But inside you there is still a voice, maybe just a whisper now, that knows you were meant for something greater. A life of abundance, a life of meaning, a life where you don't just survive, you thrive. That voice, that feeling you get when you dream of a better life, when you imagine yourself free and powerful and wealthy, that's not foolishness. That's not fantasy. That's your true self trying to wake you up. That's your inner magnet calling you back to who you really are. The reason you must listen is because the cost of staying asleep is too high. Living small, living safe, living invisible, it drains your soul, it steals your energy, it dims your light. And the world needs your light more than ever. Your dreams are not random. They are your destiny calling you forward. And here's the reward waiting for you. Once you activate that hidden force inside you, once you step fully into your power, you won't have to chase success anymore. Success will chase you. Opportunities will seem to appear out of nowhere. Doors will open that you didn't even know existed. People will start to see something different in you, something magnetic, undeniable. That's the life you were always meant to live. That's the real you. But it begins with one decision. A decision to remember who you are. A decision to stop believing the lies that say you're limited, broken, or not good enough. A decision to tap back into the powerful energy that has been sleeping inside you, waiting for this moment. Every successful person you admire, every story that inspired you, began not with perfect circumstances, but with a decision, a shift. A moment when they stopped looking outside for permission and realized the key had been in their hands all along. That key is belief. That key is identity. That key is understanding that you already are the magnet for the life you dream about. You just have to activate it. You were not born to live an ordinary life. You are not born to simply pay bills and get by. You are not born to watch others succeed while you wonder if it will ever be your turn. You were born to rise, to lead, to prosper, to build a life so powerful, so full of abundance, that it not only changes your world, but the world around you. The energy you carry shapes the results you create. The thoughts you allow, the emotions you hold, the identity you claim, these are the invisible forces pulling your future toward you right now. Success isn't something you pursue. It's something you attract by becoming the person who is ready to receive it. You always had everything you needed inside you. You have always been powerful beyond measure. You have always been the creator of your destiny, even when you forgot, even when life tried to convince you otherwise. Today is your wake-up call. This is your moment to reclaim your power, to reignite the force within you, to choose belief over doubt, action over fear, abundance over scarcity, because once you do, nothing can stop you. Not circumstances, not setbacks, not even failure, because true success doesn't come from what you have. It comes from who you decide to become. You are the magnet. You are the force. And the life you dream of is already waiting for you to claim it. Keep going. Keep believing. The best version of you is not ahead of you. It's already inside you, ready to be unleashed. If the life you dream about is already reaching for you, then the only real question is, are you ready to meet it? Readiness isn't about having everything figured out. It's not about waiting for the perfect time or the perfect plan. Readiness begins in the mind. It starts with the thoughts you choose to accept and the beliefs you decide to live by. Right now, your mind is either pulling you towards success or pushing you further away from it. There is no in-between. Every thought you think is a magnet. Every belief you hold is either building your future or blocking it. Success doesn't happen by accident. It happens by design. And the first blueprint is always written inside your mind. If you wake up each day thinking you're stuck, thinking you're unlucky, thinking success is for everyone else but you are wiring your mind to attract exactly what you fear. Your mind becomes a mirror for your reality. Whatever you feed it, it multiplies. Feed it doubt, and you'll find reasons to quit. Feed it fear, and you'll create obstacles out of thin air. But feed it belief, and you'll start to see possibilities where others see walls. The winners you admire, the ones who seem unstoppable, the ones who turn dreams into reality, they aren't lucky. They are deliberate. They have trained their minds to expect success, even when they were surrounded by evidence of failure. They chose belief when it was hard. They chose abundance when scarcity seemed louder. And that choice became the foundation for everything they built. You have that same choice right now. You can keep living by default, letting your fears and past experiences control your future. Or you can live by design, planting new seeds of thought that will grow into the life you know you are meant to live. Your mind is the gateway. Your beliefs are the keys. And nothing outside of you can lock a door you are determined to walk through. But you must decide what kind of magnet you want to be. A magnet for struggle, for limitation, for excuses, or a magnet for opportunity, prosperity, and abundance. It starts with how you see yourself. It starts with the identity you choose to embody. You are not someone hoping for success. You are someone destined for it. You are not someone wishing for a break. You are the break. You are the spark. You are the source. When you see yourself that way, when you truly own that identity, your world begins to shift. People will feel it when you walk into a room. Opportunities will move toward you because you will carry the energy of certainty, not desperation. You will no longer chase success, you will become success. And here's the truth that will set you free. You don't have to earn your worth. You don't have to prove you deserve abundance. You were born worthy. You were born enough. Success is not about becoming someone else. It's about stripping away the layers of doubt and fear so you can finally become who you were always meant to be. Every thought matters. Every belief counts. Every moment you spend feeding your mind with power, gratitude, and vision is a moment you are strengthening your magnetic field. It's invisible, but it's real, and it changes everything. Imagine waking up every day with a mind programmed for victory. Imagine facing challenges and seeing them as stepping stones, not walls. Imagine walking through life knowing that you are not hoping for a miracle. You are the miracle. That kind of mindset is not reserved for the lucky few. It's available to you right now, the moment you decide that your future is more important than your fears. This is your turning point, not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Every second you delay, the life you dream about waits. But every second you decide to believe, to act, to step forward, that life rushes closer. It's not just about thinking positive. It's about building a foundation so strong inside you that no external storm can shake it. Rewire your mind for success, and success will find you. Believe you are abundant, and abundance will flow to you. See yourself as powerful, and the world will respond to that power. It's not magic, it's law. It's the way energy works. It's the way your mind shapes your reality. You have the blueprint, you have the magnet, you have the force. There is nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing standing between you and the life you deserve, except the thoughts you choose to believe. Choose wisely, choose powerfully, choose to become the magnetic force you were always meant to be. And when you do, the universe will move. The doors will open. The right people will appear. And you will wonder why you ever doubted yourself at all. Keep moving, keep believing. You are closer than you think. When you begin to think differently, you begin to live differently. The world outside you bends to match the world within you. Success isn't something you stumble upon. It's something you build, moment by moment, thought by thought, belief by belief. But the foundation isn't laid in the external world. It's carved deep inside, where nobody can see it. until it becomes too powerful to ignore. Everything you are seeking is already seeking you, but it cannot find you if you are hiding behind old fears, behind limiting beliefs that were never yours to carry. Somewhere along the journey, someone convinced you to believe in your limits more than your potential. They convinced you to shrink when you were born to expand, to doubt when you were born to trust, to survive when you were born to thrive. But those stories are not your truth. They are only echoes of fear, echoes you have the power to silence. The most dangerous prison in the world is the one built with invisible walls. Beliefs like, I can't, I'm not ready, it's too late, I'm not good enough. These walls keep dreams locked away. They keep power buried. They keep greatness hidden behind excuses. But here's the reality. Those walls only exist as long as you believe they do. The moment you stop feeding them, they crumble. They lose their power the instant you stop accepting them as facts. The world will always try to measure you by your past, by your mistakes, by your failures. But success, true success, is not earned by the person you were. It's claimed by the person you choose to become. Every second is a new chance to create a new future. Every second is an opportunity to rise higher, to break free from the mental chains that have kept you bound. Your past is not a prophecy. Your mistakes are not your destiny. Your failures are not your identity. They are lessons, stepping stones, reminders that you are still in the fight. You are still moving forward. And the fact that you are still here, still dreaming, still pushing, means there is something incredible inside you, something stronger than every setback you've ever faced. Do not listen to the voice that tells you to be realistic. Realistic is a word used by people who have surrendered to their fears. You were never meant to be realistic. You were meant to be unrealistic, to dream beyond your circumstances, to imagine a life so beautiful and powerful that it defies every limitation placed on you. Because when you change what you believe is possible for you, you change what becomes possible for you. The universe doesn't respond to your wishes. It responds to your certainty. It responds to the energy you emit. When you walk with the energy of someone who expects success, you draw success toward you. When you act like someone who deserves abundance, abundance moves in your direction, but you have to be willing to let go of the comfort of excuses, let go of the safety of smallness, let go of the need to be accepted by people who have given up on their own dreams. Let go of the fear that whispers, what if I fail? And replace it with a louder, more powerful voice that asks, what if I succeed beyond anything I can imagine? There is greatness inside you right now, not after you learn more, not after you do more, not after you prove yourself to the world, right now. But greatness demands a new standard. It demands that you stop negotiating with your potential, that you stop giving your energy to doubt, that you stop waiting for permission to live the life you were born to create. Nobody is coming to save you because you were never meant to be saved. You were meant to awaken, to rise, to remember who you are and what you carry inside you. You don't need a new opportunity. You don't need a new miracle. You just need to unlock the miracle already living within you. The life you desire is on the other side of a simple but powerful decision. The decision to never again settle for a life that doesn't set your soul on fire. The decision to refuse to let fear decide your future. The decision to believe that no matter how many times you've been knocked down, you are still destined to rise. Your story is not over. Your best chapters have not been written. And the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is the belief that you are worthy of it, and the relentless action to claim it. You are not here to take small steps in a small life. You are here to break barriers, to set new standards, to inspire others by the way you live and the energy you carry. You are here to be a living example of what happens when someone chooses to believe in themselves when nobody else does. The walls around you are only real if you let them be. Tear them down, step through the open space. Run toward the life that has been waiting for you. You are powerful enough. You are ready enough. You are worthy enough. And the moment you claim it, truly claim it, the entire universe will rise to meet you. Keep going. Keep believing. Everything you seek is already closer than you think. The energy you carry today is already shaping the reality you will live tomorrow. Every thought, every decision, every action you take, it's all sending a signal into the world. The question is, what are you broadcasting? Are you sending out the frequency of fear or the frequency of faith? Are you operating from a place of lack or a place of abundance? Because the universe is always listening, always responding, always matching your energy without hesitation. You must understand that energy does not lie. You cannot fake belief. You cannot pretend to be powerful while carrying self-doubt in your heart. You cannot trick the world into giving you success when deep down you are still questioning if you deserve it. True power is not loud. It is not boastful. True power is silent, certain, and unshakable. It lives in the way you see yourself when no one is watching. It lives in the choices you make when no one is cheering for you. The wealth you seek, the prosperity you dream about, the success you crave, they all flow to the person who is already vibrating at their level. Not because they are luckier, not because they are more gifted, but because they decided to become aligned with the life they want instead of waiting for it to come save them. You cannot attract prosperity from a mindset of poverty. You cannot draw in opportunity from a spirit of doubt. You cannot magnetize abundance while holding on to the belief that you are unworthy. You must match the energy of the life you desire long before it shows up. That is the real work. That is the hidden work most people never do, and that is why most people stay stuck. They keep waiting for external proof before they believe. They say, once I see the results, then I'll believe it's possible. But success doesn't work that way. Belief comes first, evidence follows, action comes first, results follow. Energy shifts first, reality shifts second. You have to become the success you seek before the world reflects it back to you. You have to live, breathe, walk, and talk like the person who already owns that life. Not someday, not later, now, because when you shift who you are being, you shift what you are attracting. And here's something you must never forget. Your mind will try to pull you back. It will whisper old fears, old doubts, old stories. It will tell you it's safer to stay the same. It will tell you to wait. It will tell you that change is risky, uncomfortable, even dangerous. Not because it's true, but because your mind is wired to protect you from the unknown. But greatness lives in the unknown. Wealth lives in the unknown. Freedom, fulfillment, destiny, all of it lives on the other side of that wall of fear. And the only way to break through is to step anyway, to move while you're scared, to act while you're unsure, to walk straight into the storm knowing you carry the power to rise above it. Comfort zones are where dreams go to die. Familiarity is the enemy of growth. If you are serious about becoming a magnet for success, you must be willing to be uncomfortable. You must be willing to feel the fear and move anyway. Because every time you do, you are rewiring your brain. You are strengthening your energy. You are proving to yourself that you are not a prisoner of your past. You are the architect of your future, and the future belongs to the bold, to the ones who are willing to believe without evidence, to act without guarantees, to trust that the very act of stepping forward will summon the bridge beneath their feet. You are capable of that kind of courage. It's already inside you. It's been inside you since the beginning. It's the part of you that refuses to give up. The part of you that dreams bigger even after being knocked down. The part of you that knows deep in your soul that you were not born for mediocrity. You were born to be a force, a creator, a leader. Someone who does not wait for opportunities but creates them. Someone who does not hope for success but expects it, demands it, attracts it by the sheer force of belief and action combined. There is no limit to what you can achieve when you decide to live from that energy every single day. Not just when it's easy, not just when it's convenient. Every day, every moment. Because the life you want isn't waiting for someone more talented or more worthy. It's waiting for the version of you who refuses to back down. The version of you who stands tall in the face of fear. Who trusts that every step into the unknown is a step toward abundance. Who knows that wealth, success, and prosperity are not rewards given to the lucky. They are the natural result of living boldly, believing deeply, and acting relentlessly. The choice is in your hands. It always has been. Will you shrink back into comfort and familiarity, or will you rise into the greatness that has been calling you all along? You already know the answer. Deep down, you've always known. Now it's time to live it. When you finally choose to rise, when you finally say yes to the life that's been waiting for you, something powerful awakens inside. A fire that no fear can put out. A drive that no obstacle can break. A certainty so strong that even when you fall, even when the world doubts you, you keep moving forward because you know what's waiting on the other side. Success is not reserved for those who have it easy. It is reserved for those who refuse to give up. It is the reward for the relentless, the gift for those who dare to keep going when others quit. The world will test you. It will ask, how bad do you want it? It will throw distractions, delays, and disappointments in your path. Not to stop you, but to prepare you. To see if you are truly ready for the weight of the blessings you are asking for. Because greatness cannot be handed to someone who doubts their ability to carry it. Prosperity cannot flood into a life built on hesitation and fear. The wealth you seek demands a stronger version of you. A version who doesn't fold under pressure, who doesn't shrink when challenges appear, who stands taller when the storms come. Pressure is not your enemy. It is your training ground. It is shaping you, sharpening you, making you unbreakable. Every trial you face is refining your spirit, carving out the space for greater strength, deeper wisdom, and unshakable belief. You are not being punished. You are being prepared. And the more you embrace the preparation, the faster you become the magnet for everything you desire. Not because life suddenly becomes easier, but because you become stronger. You no longer run from discomfort. You no longer fear failure. You no longer wait for certainty. You understand that uncertainty is part of the path. And you choose to walk it with power, with intention, with unwavering faith. You become a force too strong to be ignored. The world does not give its treasures to those who casually wish for them. It gives them to those who show up, day after day, moment after moment, ready to claim what they know is already theirs. There is a version of you that is unstoppable, a version of you that does not flinch at rejection, that does not crumble at failure, that does not get discouraged by slow progress. That version of you is already within you. It's not something you need to find, it's something you need to unleash. Every day you doubt yourself, you keep that power locked away. Every day you wait for permission, you silence the voice of greatness inside you. Every day you tell yourself it's not possible, you delay the destiny that is already yours. But every day you choose courage, even in small ways. You chip away at the walls that have kept you trapped. Every time you act in faith, you strengthen the muscles of success. Every time you refuse to give up, you move one step closer to the life you are here to live. You are not powerless. You never have been. You were just taught to believe that you were. You were taught to settle, to play small, to accept less. But you were born limitless. You were born to create, to lead, to shine. There is nothing ordinary about you. There never was. And the more you embrace that truth, the more the world will mirror it back to you. People will see the shift. Opportunities will feel the shift. Your entire reality will begin to align with the greatness you finally allow yourself to embody, but it begins inside, not outside. Not in circumstances, not in luck, inside your mind, inside your heart, inside your soul. You must be willing to trust your vision even when no one else sees it. You must be willing to believe in your power even when you feel weak. You must be willing to walk the lonely path for a while, because the higher you rise, the fewer people will understand your journey. That loneliness is not a sign you're failing. It's a sign you're evolving. It's a sign you're separating yourself from the average, from the masses, from the mindset that keeps people stuck for their entire lives. You are not here to fit in. You are here to stand out, to rise above, to set a new standard, to show what's possible when someone refuses to settle for anything less than their highest potential. The wealth you want, the freedom you crave, the life you dream about. It's not far away. It's closer than you think. But it's waiting for the version of you who is bold enough to claim it, who is brave enough to act, who is strong enough to keep going, even when the results are invisible, even when the rewards seem distant. That version of you is ready, right now. And the moment you decide to live as that version, consistently, relentlessly, unapologetically, is the moment you shift from chasing success to attracting it effortlessly. Step into that power. Step into that destiny. The world is waiting for you to unleash the force you were born to be. There is a force within you that is bigger than your fears, louder than your doubts, stronger than any obstacle you will ever face. It's the part of you that refuses to give up when the world tells you to quit. The part that keeps believing even when there is no evidence yet. The part that knows you were not made for average, you were made for extraordinary. But for that force to take over, you must make a choice to no longer be ruled by circumstances, but to be led by vision. Circumstances are temporary. They are the result of past decisions, past thoughts, past beliefs. They are not your destiny. They are not your identity. But if you focus on them, if you let them dictate how you feel, you will stay stuck in a cycle that never changes. You will live the same days, the same struggles, the same disappointments on repeat. Because whatever you focus on expands. If you focus on lack, you invite more lack. If you focus on possibility, you invite miracles. The mind is a magnet. It pulls toward you whatever you feed it. Feed it fear, and it will find reasons to fear. Feed it hope, and it will find reasons to hope. Feed it gratitude, and it will find reasons to celebrate. Success is not about having the perfect plan or waiting for the perfect moment. It's about mastering what you allow yourself to focus on. It's about standing guard at the gates of your mind and refusing to let in anything that weakens you. You must become ruthless about your energy, ruthless about your focus, ruthless about protecting your dreams, because the world is full of distractions designed to steal your attention, your belief, your momentum. Every day you are either feeding your dreams or feeding your doubts. Every day you are either building your future or building your excuses. And here is the truth. Nobody owes you your dreams. Nobody is responsible for making it happen but you. Waiting for someone to rescue you is a waste of the precious time and power you have right now. Waiting for the world to give you permission is giving away the key to your own life. You have to become the hero of your own story. You have to pick yourself up when no one else is around. You have to believe when no one is clapping. You have to fight for your vision when no one sees it but you. That's what leaders do. That's what creators do. That's what winners do. Winners do not wait for the right conditions. They create them. They do not wait to feel motivated. They move first, and motivation catches up. They do not ask if they are worthy. They decide they are worthy and act like it every single day. You don't attract success by wanting it. You attract it by becoming a person who cannot be denied. A person whose energy is so strong, whose commitment is so real, whose faith is so deep, that the universe itself must respond. The wealth you want is a mirror of the wealth you believe you deserve. The success you crave is a reflection of the certainty you hold inside. It's not about forcing anything to happen. It's about aligning yourself so powerfully with your vision that the outer world has no choice but to shift to match the inner one. You are not chasing success. You are creating it. You are not waiting for opportunities. You are attracting them. You are not hoping for miracles. You are becoming the miracle. But it all starts with your belief. Not once, not sometimes, every single moment, every single day. Belief so strong it feels like breathing. Belief so unshakable that even when the world says impossible, you smile and keep moving. There will be days you feel tired. There will be moments you question everything. That's not weakness. That's proof that you are stretching, growing, evolving. Champions are not built on easy days. They are built when everything inside them wants to quit. But they take one more step anyway. And every step you take in faith, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard, builds the life you dream about. Success is not one massive leap. It's thousands of small moments where you chose courage over fear, commitment over comfort, vision over doubt. You are closer than you think. Every day you persist, every day you believe, every day you move with intention, the magnet inside you grows stronger. It pulls the right people, the right ideas, the right opportunities into your life. It shifts the invisible forces around you until the impossible becomes inevitable. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. You just need to decide. Decide that you will no longer live on autopilot. Decide that you will no longer shrink to fit into a life that doesn't set your soul on fire. Decide that you will become the person you were always meant to be. Because when you do, when you fully commit without hesitation, without excuses, without backup plans, something incredible happens. Life moves to meet you. Doors you never noticed before begin to open. Paths you couldn't see before begin to reveal themselves. And the energy you carry makes you unstoppable.